All right guys, we've got a rope tip for you today. So we're gonna show you how to use your foot hook, how to do that off a box and a couple other progressions that you can also use. We've got a lot of rope climbs coming up in the next sort of month or two of training. So it's an awesome opportunity to learn them, put them into practice and then develop your capacity in those in workouts. So the first thing we're gonna show you is how we can use the box just to take our body weight and then learn the technique of the foot hook. So how we're gonna do it is we're gonna think about crossing our feet over. So they cross to either side of the rope. I pick my knees up nice and high, and then I use the bottom foot to come up, and then I cross over, putting all my weight over my shoelaces. And when I do that, if I press really hard onto that foot, I can then let it take my weight, okay? You will spin on the rope, but don't worry about that. The first point is just, can you do the foot hook and then apply enough pressure for your weight to come off the box, okay? So once you can do that, then you can practice from standing from that position as well. Something that also helps here is thinking about keeping your knees out a little bit. The more that you bring them in, you're more likely to actually slide your feet because you're creating downward force. And when we've got them out to the side, we're creating more of a horizontal force. So again, here we cross, we apply that weight onto the shoelaces, keeping the knees out, and then can we stand up? And then we just walk our hands up the rope, and then we can hop down, and we can do that again for multiple reps. Once you're getting the hang of that, you can then do a similar thing. We're gonna put the rope over the pull-up bar. It needs to be one of these bars that's sticking out of the wall. And then we're gonna grab onto the pull-up bar and practice the same thing. So again, I just start hanging. I can pull a little bit through my arms. I'm thinking knees up high, cross the feet, purchase, and then I'm pulling up. And again, we want to focus primarily on using the legs to help us move upwards. We're just using the arms as an assistance. Once I'm getting really good at both those progressions, we can then take it to the floor without the use of anything. And a good way to start isn't jumping up to the rope like this. It's just to reach up really high, sink in a good grip, knees to chest, cross, lock the feet, and then walk your hands up using those legs to help you. Once you've done that, come back down and then go again. The goal here is to just get flawless foot hooks where as you stand up, your feet don't move at all. Once you can do that multiple times, then you can learn to do 2 or 3 bites and get to either 3/4 or the top of the rope. And at that point, you're ready to do them in a workout. Happy rope climbs.